Under the guise of a variety show, Old Oti orchestrated an unprecedented Holy Grail war in Penacony. 7 masters were to summon illustrious figures from history as servants, all vying for the chance to have any wish granted. Having survived the relentless assaults by Scott and Lancer, a twist of fate allowed me to summon a servant from another world. Saber, Altria. This otherworldly hero known as King Arthur pledged herself to our alliance. We set out to pursue Old Oti's lackey, Scott, and uncover the conspiracy simmering beneath the war, only to find ourselves ensnared in Assassin Grady's noble phantasm. Within his bounded field, the quick wits of Aventurine and Archer allowed us to expose Grady's weakness and strike him down. But the victory was bitter. Robin's servant, Caster Miss Note, had fallen under his influence and turned her back on us. As we reached the Grand Theater, Miss Note stood in our path and plunged us into an illusion of an endless, mediocre life. Side by side, Saber and I shattered the illusion, finally standing face to face with the man behind it all, Old Oti. To our surprise, his attempt to summon the self within our hearts manifested as a monstrous parasite. With our combined efforts, both Berserker and the Holy Grail were reduced to ash. With the crisis averted, the servants bid their final goodbyes, their forms slowly dissolving from this world. The shattered Holy Grail, though restored, has lost its resonance with the Memoria, remaining with me only as a silent relic. But little did I know, it would soon spark a new storm.
To write an article, draft an article, or revise an article. Of course you can slack off and think about happy things.
Are you implying that there are unhappy things to think about too?
No point hiding it. This little furbo will stop trying to protect your mental well-being, boss. Time to go all out and hold nothing back. Please, watch the latest edition of Arcadian Morning Report.
We interrupt our regular programming for breaking news.
Plain Arcadia's weather station has issued a code gold rainstorm warning. Over the past 6 hours, valuable goods, including precious metals, rare artwork, and jewelry, have continuously fallen across the entire Arcadia.
Citizens are advised to beware falling objects. Please stay indoors and refrain from scavenging to avoid looting-related incidents. Didn't know that this counted as weather, or that a warning could be issued after the rain stopped. Let's move on to the next story.
Today, a major theft of exhibited items occurred at the Star Rail Fest currently being held on the Skyline's lookout cloud. The Security Bureau has high praises for the thieves' professional skills. According to our source, the theft was non-violent and incredibly disciplined.
We'll be right back after a commercial break.
That's just unprofessional. They skipped right over the most important part. How impressive! Realizing you're the victim right away. Our field reporters are rushing to the scene right now, but if you want to know exactly what was stolen, it's probably best you went there yourself. we're done investigating, we can do a special feature on the victim.
What a mess. I can't recall what was on display. I should look around.
Doesn't she own the Holy Grail? Woof! Is this right? Woof!
Whatever. Remember, the boss lady wants her alive. Woof!
Is that how you use a command spell?
Overwhelming them with dogs didn't work. Guess I, the sheriff, will have to handle it personally. Woof! I'm a wolf. Woof!
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you! Hilarious!
It's the canine officer of Kulan now. Security Officer Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense. Also, Lancer's master. Female, red clothes, black twin tails. Matches the eyewitness account for the Holy Grail theft. Come with us. Last night, he came with that golden rain. We haven't received reports of other crimes, but your hypothesis warrants further discussion. Considering the possibilities Miss Tosaka brought up, I personally propose we work together to investigate the Holy Grail case. As a key figure in the Penaconian Holy Grail War, your knowledge and initiative can be of unique help to the investigation. Time to redeem yourself, Miss Tosaka. But if anybody asks, for example, a member of the public, say you are an expert witness.
Ding dong! The streamer you follow, Sparklet Can't Hide Stinky Tofu, is now live!
Whose phone is that? Let's check it out.
Say your lines. Say your lines. I can't. Just close your eyes and read your lines. If I close my eyes, I can't read my lines. Don't make me use a command spell, okay? Okay. Everyone, have you all been working hard today? Have you been eating properly? Tell them to stop spamming. You're the new streamer Sparklet. Don't forget that. I'm the new streamer, Sparklet. Today is my very first live stream. I was designed by the same artist who birthed Sparksy. I don't blame you for mistaking me as a reincarnation of my great senior, Sparksicle. You were born to do this. Speaking of reincarnation, you guys must have a ton of old phones and game consoles lying around that you want to get off your hands, right? I just happen to know a second-hand trade-in platform that promises no middleman markups. I'll share it with you right now. It's such a great platform. I can't just casually tell you. Remember the Golden Rain last night? Actually, that was a warm-up event for my debut stream. The first Sparklet fan treasure hunt starts now. Just bring any treasure back to Sparklet, and you'll receive a surprise little gift.
That's enough. Stop. Who would have thought your claim would be proven so quickly? Our very first case is apparently a kidnapping. She might be locked up, but she's never logged off. You found... What? Got it. Lock down the news, keep it strictly under wraps. Yeah, I'm heading back right now. HQ just got a massive number of reports, all related to the Holy Grail. Here, take this card. This is my informant. You two go meet up with them first. Lancer and I will catch up later. When the time comes, I hope you two can share your thoughts on the Holy Grail from an expert perspective.
You've been waiting for this exact moment for a long time. This is the whole point of owning a newspaper agency. Not for the truth, not for profit, but only to answer her question with the most nonchalant tone you can muster. I'm narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency, and the detective's assistant. The one inside. He's been waiting for you two for quite a while. This way, please.
Snatched my treasure and robbed 32 bystanders on the road, all in broad daylight!
Did that woman have red clothing, black twin tails, and a gray-haired lackey tagging along?
Goodness! Are you a mind reader?
Ah, here's your robber. Let's settle the bill.
Way faster than I expected! I don't have that much cash on me. You there! That lady! Pay the bill for me!
Why, thank you, kind citizen, for giving me this little piece of intel. Sorry, Furbo. Look, the real culprit is someone else. You'll just have to wait.
Then what about the bill?
It's fine. I'll put it on your tab.
Thank you. You're such a good person, Ashy Detective.
I sent the Furb away. Now comes the part in the novels where we discuss hush-hush money, right? Sorry. Considering this lady matches the witness accounts perfectly, I had to play it safe. I'm just saying, the culprit's get-up in the witness accounts is a dead ringer for yours. Leather jacket, pendant, earrings, down to the number of folds on the bow. Every single detail lines up. But Sparksy makes sense. She's a master of disguise. I wouldn't be surprised to see her impersonate a slumber nanomonkey.
Disclaimer! This guy doesn't know the first thing about deduction or Sparksy. Take everything he says with a grain of salt.
What about those 6 special treasures? You admitted it yourself. It was among the top 3 deductions I've ever made in my career.
That's right. On top of looting everything in sight, Sparksy also targeted 6 people specifically.
I can say for certain that there's nothing special about them as individuals. What happened was 6 people picked up 6 exceptionally precious treasures in the Golden Ring. It just so happens that 2 of these lucky ducks are my clients. They aren't into antiques, and they handed the treasures over to me. Here, you can tell it's worth a fortune. One is a frosty, silver-haired girl, and the other an unkillable, natural-born fighter. You wouldn't happen to know them, would you?
You might actually be right.
Lancer and Vreen give everyone a rundown of the 5th Holy Grail War in Fuyuki City.
Very convincing. But some people this time clearly didn't experience that Holy Grail War firsthand. How do we explain that?
I think I'll pass on the last part. I think the Holy Grail itself is your share of the treasure. Relax, Lancer. I'm not letting you sneak back into the Holy Grail early. Get ready to do the heavy lifting. All in all, our way forward is clear. The Department of Aberration Defense will now formally invite you two to join the Imagine Holy Grail War Special Ops team as consultants. Of course, since we're still severely short-handed, you two will also be pulling double duty as field operatives. The assignment is easy. First, recover as many of the scattered treasures as possible to keep the chaos from spreading. Second, find a way to control the other participants, especially Sparksy. We strongly suspect she's using this opportunity to brew some other conspiracy. We must nip it in the bud. Do you two have any other questions? Let's set up a temporary base here and meet up regularly. Don't worry, it won't interfere with the newspaper's normal operations. Lastly, there's only one rule for this operation. Maintain strict confidentiality throughout, and resolve things as peacefully as possible. I look forward to seeing a stellar performance from all of you.
Don't describe the Holy Grail heist as a stroke of luck. And make sure things come to a peaceful conclusion. Which king? Then let's head out! Your moment to shine.
All eyes are on you! Don't underestimate our bond!
There is such a thing as too many fans. Your moment to shine.
All eyes are on you!